Hi teacher and classmates, today I'm going to explain you an English lesson about comparative adjectives using the 4 methods that we have been learning through all this unit. For this, the lesson is designed to students from A1 level to A2 level, and their ages have to be around 8 years old or 10 years old, okay? The lesson is going to be divided into 4 phases, and each phase is going to have a specific method. Let's start with the warm-up. The warm-up is going to use the total physical response. For this, we are going to use visual aids to represent each adjective. For example, let's show a picture of a tiger, and I explain them. A tiger is really fast. Now you have to run faster than the tiger. So when I say that you have to run faster than the tiger, they have to move their arms, move their legs, and pretend they are running fast. So I said, be faster than the tiger, run faster than the tiger, and they have to do that. Another example would be, I show a turtle, and I said, the turtle walks slowly. Now you have to walk slower than the turtle. So they have to move really slowly. And we can do the same with different adjectives, like show a giraffe and said, the giraffe is really tall. Now you have to be taller than the giraffe, and they have to pretend they are taller. They may stand on their tiptoes or use their arms to pretend they are taller. And also use another example would be elephant, and we can say the elephant is really big. Now you have to be bigger than the elephant, so they have to move or do the shape that they are bigger. After that, let's move on to the introduction phase. For this phase, we are going to use the direct method. For this, we are going to use again different pictures or visual aids. Where the idea is to have 2 columns, and we are going to compare different animals or different objects. And the idea is use the same adjectives so they can get used to the structure and to understand the meaning of each adjective. For example, let's do it again. Elephant and now a dog. So we are going to try to compare them. And I said, we have the elephant. The elephant is really big, and we have a dog. Now, which one is bigger? I asked them. The elephant is bigger than the dog, or the dog is bigger than the elephant? So they have to answer them. And they are going to say, the elephant is bigger than the dog. Let's do with another example. We have, for example, an airplane and we have a car. And I asked them, which one is faster? The airplane is faster than the car, or the car is faster than the airplane? So they have to answer. So we can do the same with different animals and different objects in the introduction phase. Okay, now the practice phase is going to use the audiolingual method. For this, we are going to prepare a really small dialogue comparing animals from the zoo. But this dialogue is going to be incomplete, so they have to complete the dialogue using the adjectives that we have learned. After that, they have to practice the dialogue with a classmate, and at the same time the teacher is going to be listening to them and correcting any pronunciation mistake. And at the end, the evaluation phase, we are going to use the grammar translation. It's a simple worksheet which has sentences in Spanish, and they have to translate them into English. Of course, the sentences have comparative adjectives using the structure that we have learned. And that would be all. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you have enjoyed this video.